All right. Hello, chat, and welcome back. As promised, I have returned after dinner. Let me just unpin that. Oh, man. Let's do this thing. I'm excited. Let's hop back into the action. As Henry of Skalitz. Well, really, Henry of Ratai, I feel like is more proper for this. Oh god, what happened to my hair? This is what happens. You walk out in the rain for 2 minutes, and then your hair just goes... You know, it goes crazy. Hello, Phoenix. Alright, let's sleep for the whole night. I don't think we can... Can I actually take this? This feels like such a... Hello, night. We are off to do exactly that. It feels like a Skyrim trap where, like... You guys know what I mean? Hello, Crystal. Welcome back. Everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. I had a lovely spicy tuna for dinner. Hello, Sinnoh. It does feel like a trap, right? I'm like, I've got 1,000 questions. It does say steal if you're not supposed to take it. Welcome back, man-made. Eat some ramen for dinner? Ooh, you're reminding me, Phoenix. I have some really good ramen.
Heute ist es wunderschön.
I love hearing all the German around here too. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what I got? What'd you get, Knight? A lizard! Let's go. Alright, let us do two things. First things first, we shall set off in the general direction of, I think, Tomcat, because I don't remember us ever doing combat training with Tomcat. Mein Gott. Which is, like, pretty fitting, since, you know, I'm sure we sink to the high heavens. Oh, could I have just slept here? No. We're just gonna... I don't know if we can fight them yet. I think I need real armor. In German, mein Gott. Sounds about right. Just roam this way and leave those encampments to themselves. Because I think we need to figure out... So what we need to do... I had cereal and a protein shake. Very nice. Do I use controller or keyboard? And offhand controls are a lot. What's up, Williams? I use controller. I like using the controller a lot for Kingdom Come Deliverance too. I think that honestly it just flows better. Cereal and a protein shake is very solid though. That will get you by, you know? And it got buried, though. What did I have for breakfast? I had a bagel with scallion cream cheese, actually. It's quite good. A pumpernickel bagel at that. My current setup, but I wondered, right? Same, Williams. It's good to see you. Yeah, dude, sometimes, honestly, Kingdom Come's controls can be a little wonky. That's why I would tell you guys, patience, 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 patience with this game. Also, I have a really weird soreness in the back of my throat that wasn't there before. So if y'all see me using any of this, mind your business, it's a throat spray. Alright, that's a little bit better. I just got over that crap. I'm so worried about it. Oh yeah, the mouse and keyboard. The mouse and keyboard does seem a little bit more stressful for this game. I mean, I will say, I think with the right mouse and the right keyboard, it could be okay. But it would take a lot of practice. So no, it's so funny. I'm like so hopeful that it's not an infection, but I have a horrible feeling that it is an infection. What am I doing? I love how I'm just straight up off-roading with Henry. I'm like just straight up like, he'll be fine. He'll be fine, chat. He'll be fine. We should really get a horse. I guess we should do one thing at a time here, but you know. Even in the second one? See, in the second one, I find it so much more of a dance, so I'm like doing a lot better with it. I think for me, it's all sinuses. Yeah, probably me too, to be honest. What's weird though is that it just started today and before it hasn't been a problem, so I'm so confused. I really think I got a chocolate chip stuck in my throat though, and it scratched my throat. Like, I can't tell if it's just that I got a chocolate chip stuck in my throat earlier and it scratched my throat and now it feels like a sore throat, or if it's actually like a sore throat, you know what I mean? Because while this might sound weird, it feels very mechanical. Hello, Walker. Welcome back. Such a raisin move, right? That's what I'm saying, Williams. It was very upsetting. I was like, why is this happening to me right now? And then I sat there and was like, well, okay. In fairness, though, I also don't have heat in my bedroom. So if I am sick, it's not going to amaze me. And we do have 8 days till the event starts, so I have time to get a cold out of my system. You know what I mean? Loss of quality vagrants boots. I know, bro. Yes, the big event is coming. It is rapidly approaching. Well, what we'll do too is if I wind up having a cold for parts of the event, because we'll be on for about 12 hours a day, what we will simply do is I will simply post a message up as I need to and just be like, hey, y'all. We have our giant holiday event coming.
Will you help an old woman, young man?
Of course. I came to pay back her debt. Oh, I could just pay her back. Wait, do I not have enough? Has something happened?
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm
We're gonna
very
get her
worried
back.
about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could.
We gotta help
I
her.
know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank
We look
you,
so much
Henry.
like OG Henry
If I
with the
was
green
you,
shirt.
I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her.
Can I look around her room?
And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing
What's up, Jem?
stairs. But you
Yeah,
might
we had to take a
find
break
some
so I could get
clues
dinner.
there.
How you doing, girl? How you? Alright, first things first. And very importantly, do I actually have the herbs for this? I guess I could just perpetually use her bench now, huh? Is that just how it goes? I guess that's just how it goes. We should probably just do this before we don't have the ability to, 'cause I think it spoils otherwise. Oh girl, I get it. I am so entirely there too. I was just telling chat, like, I don't know if I'm starting to get under the weather. It's gonna be funny though if I have to get over a cold in 8 days. Like, y'all are gonna be seeing some funny stuff going on while I try and get this resolved. I had spicy tuna sushi tonight, Katie. Thank you for asking. It was really good. I love me some good old spicy tuna. A little something to open up the sinuses too with all that wasabi, you know? That's why I was like, you know, if I could just like get some sinus drainage, that would be nice. What's up, Auburn? Welcome back, by the way. Oh, you know, because it's a major and central part of the lore. Basically, those stories were used in particular to, unfortunately justify assault against Indigenous women, in particular. We had tuna and sweet corn pasta. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, I know. It is a bit weird on the creator's part, but what can you do? What can you do? For those of you that missed the drama, Auburn's Wendigo plushie has a penis. Which is really something that, like, honestly, I have to say, top 3 sentences I never thought that I'd say in my life include that. And it's even weirder because it's a plushie, so I don't know if somebody was just, Isn't it different? I was like, well. It's in the cursed images, thank you. It is pretty hilarious that it is that curse, you know? Yeah, tuna and sweet corn pasta bake. See, I hate cooked fish. Can't deal with cooked fish at all. Can only do raw fish. And raw fish only so long as it doesn't taste over the top fishy. But anything with brine to it at all, I immediately start upchucking. So, like, you know how, like, people have, like, tuna fish sandwiches? Like, that shit. Wendy Ween. Oh, I like that.
Should I have boiled that chamomile for a shorter time?
Probably. But yeah, my mom loves stuff like tuna melts and whatnot. I can't even smell it. It like makes me nauseous immediately. That only eat albacore tuna. It's low smell and low fishiness. Yeah, I can't handle any of it, unfortunately. All I can handle is raw ahi tuna because my stomach is apparently a bougie bitch. See, on crusty bread, I bet it would be fantastic. On crusty bread and with the right ingredients, I bet you that would be amazing. But like on sandwich bread? No. I don't do sandwich bread to start with. I only ever do crusty Italian bread or crusty French bread. Portuguese rolls as well are another safe one. But like bread needs to have a crust. You know what I mean? Like whether it's a sourdough or it's like a loaf. Right, Mysterio? Vibes. And what's up, Dawes? It's good to see you. Thoroughly toasting my bread before making a sandwich with wet feeling. Agreed, Auburn. The textures. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the texture's gotta be... The bread itself has to be crusty and crunchy and, like, appropriate. It can't be soggy, you know? Like, soggy texture is not... The only places that I expect to be soggy are literally walking through a rainy bog. Anything else and I'm like... Ooh, very atmospheric thunder. Use the crust for the actual stew. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like when you're like dipping it into the stew and stuff. Yeah. That's why for me, I love to use stale bread for soup dipping, depending on what I'm gonna be doing with it. Like making like a crouton almost out of it. Involves soggy bread. See, it's the texture for me that gets me. You know? I struggle with that texture a lot. Oh my god, it's so atmospheric and pretty. Poor Bojana.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
Alright, do we even have a torch on us? Hang on. I need a torch. Why aren't you on my bill? How do I pull out a torch in this?
Like she got up and went straight out.
Can't do tomatoes and sandwiches. So, I can handle tomatoes fine enough. I think for me, the biggest thing...
She's got unfinished work here.
The biggest thing is that if I'm gonna have a tomato in a sandwich, it's gotta have really crusty bread, and I've gotta be eating it quickly. Like, you can't just sit there for a while, you know what I mean?
Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Press R key on controller, importantly. Let's sneak. See this. I just want to save where we are. So I think I remember doing this quest before. Bless. But no tomatoes because I just can't. Fair.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
My god, it's so dark.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got
Facts.
unfinished work.
She's
there.
also a professional archer,
She weaves
Mysterio.
baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go, but she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
Okay.
I wanted to ask you something else about Pavlena. Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
Good night, Jem.
These
I
are
hope you sleep
evil
well, dude.
times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
I don't know what is going on with my...
What have the
Bro.
Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry.
I'm so sorry,
I
Jem.
wouldn't want you to get the
That
wrong
is really
impression
rough.
about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry.
Henry
And
is...
don't insult us.
Oi, Henry.
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
Oi,
To
Henry.
Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there.
Kept jump scaring
and
myself
uses the
awake.
coin to buy what we
I know
need.
that feeling.
Sometimes it takes her a while.
It's when you're, like,
but
overly
this time
tired
she
almost
said
and you're
she'd be
trying to
right
rest.
back. I have a bad feeling about this.
did it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl and pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods?
Bro, he's like failing it.
Maybe
Good
she
night,
wants to
Jem.
live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Pavlena is young and, well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be her mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one
Right,
else.
Auburn. I'm like,
I buried her myself.
my God, he's so
No
rude.
one came for her.
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about
Is
him.
D-pad down?
Well, as a midwife,
All right, let's
I'm
see.
sure you've seen it often that, well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena? Take care, Henry.
Okay, no, that just pulls open inventory.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Okay, thank you. That makes more sense now.
Jesus.
Alright, let's go back for Pavlena. Let's see. First, we need to get food in us. There we go. Now we're nice and overstuffed. Okay. Now, I don't suppose that there will be anything obvious. Puppy? Puppy! Appreciate you, Jack. Thank you. Is there anything else that's gonna be around here? I feel like we ought to look around more. Oh, cool. There's nothing around here, I don't think. Yeah, I just want to make sure we don't actually miss anything. What? Hello, Off-Road. How you doing? Not a whole lot, man. How about you? Well, listen, my fellow Pagos. I was actually looking for more evidence of Pavlena, but you know. Go off. I can't complain, man. I can't complain. It got a little bit of a sore throat for me. Not explained anywhere. It's true. Yeah, let me see what's going on with these quests. Search Pavlena's room. We've done that, though. Am I supposed to keep searching harder? Can we, like, fast travel back to Trotskovitz? It's a bad idea. We haven't really tried to fast travel once through this. Bro, why am I taking the most insane route humanly possible? I feel like I took the longest road. Yes, I did off-road and I felt so bad. I was like, bro, I'm so sad. That was so funny though. The chainsaw through a wet rug absolutely took me out.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
I was like, I was dying, man. Let me see if I remember this. I was like, bro, but like not realizing, like, in fairness, not everybody checks the expiration, you know? I'm about to do something insane, but if I remember correctly, this is the way. I don't recommend that y'all do what I am doing. Hello, cutie pies. Oh, they're so pretty.
The angel of
right?
the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the
No, it
Holy
was store-bought. It was store-bought. There's like a store-printed expiration on it. There was a picture posted. I was like, oh, man.
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
No, there was a store-printed expiration on the photo. It's on the photo. Unfortunately. There's a buried there. Now, it might have been bought locally, like as in it might have been from a local market, but it has a store printed. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty generic in the photo. It wasn't anything,
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
This man's
God,
hairline is fighting for his life.
I'm sorry about that.
Bless him.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or
Yeah, I probably meant the
standing
eggs were
right
local.
here next to me.
Old hag?
Because the expiration was on the bottle because it was
midwife,
posted
Bozhena.
among...
My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I?
Hell?
After all, Ludmilla...
Hell? All I gotta tell you is that there is only one game ever in my life that I have viscerally screamed at. And Offroad remembers, because Offroad was here for it. Auburn remembers, because I think Auburn was here for it. I screamed at the game. Then I searched the reviews. Because that's how pissed off that the game made me. It was viscerally offensive. In a way that I can only say, like, I've had very few games where I've actually yelled. Like, gotten pissed off enough where it was like one of those things where I was like, we're not proceeding with this game. And that was Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. That game. Never again.
Done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch.
This guy
Only
seems like an asshole.
this time, something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a god-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out,
I
shouting,
think we need... You know what we
send
need for this?
Bozhena. Ma's poorly. I thought twice about it, but
So the only quest... So, okay, so Jack, let me explain this calmly. So it's a game about an alternate version of the colonial Americas, right? In the alternate version of the colonial Americas, they still include the oppression of indigenous people, right? Guess what the only quest devoted to indigenous people had to do with? Smallpox blankets. I was fucking over it. There are two ways to piss me off. There are two ways to piss me off real fast, actually. Too many chase scenes and insult to indigenous people. The whole game was literally just like, we literally stored that shit into the trash so fast. We had at that point played too, like we had played something like, it was something stupid. We were like close to 40 hours into the game as well. Like it was something. We were doing like a playthrough of it. And I remember I just ripped the whole thing off the track at that point because I was like, nah. I was like, the game mechanics were already ass. And then they had that quest and I was just like, I'm done.
And I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't
Jack,
poison her.
it was bad. It was bad.
I couldn't get a wink.
All I can say is that there's certain games I will never touch again for love nor money, and that's one of them. It just, the anger, the rage was out of this planet.
They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhina's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
That's not going to be good. This is a little too... I feel like it's one thing to be sympathizing with the guy. It's another thing to be like... This is, I guess...
So you still blame her for it?
Why shouldn't I? I haven't told you the half of it yet. I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him, make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhina did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So I'm sure you understand what I did after. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods
We
now.
might be reloading.
Thing too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, hell. I'm like, it's,
Thank you for telling me about it. You have my condolences.
Aye, but words won't bring them back.
yeah, I agree entirely, hell. He blames Bozhina for his lack of calling her at the start of the birth. Like, it's not Bozhina's fault. Yeah, exactly. But also, a breech birth, there's not really much you can do besides try and turn the fetus and try and dislodge the umbilical cord from around the baby's neck.
Yeah,
like,
friend.
at the end of the day, like, this could totally have happened to anyone. It's not like Bozhina did this intentionally. Like, obviously it's a tragedy and it's very sad, but it's like... Exactly, like, he's... I think what's always amazing to me in these circumstances is that they're using only their logic instead of asking other women who, like, theoretically this could have happened to. You know, like, it's just so interesting to me that something that's as integral as childbirth would just be, like, something that, like, are we gonna ask any of the women about it? Nope, not at all. It's just like very... Hello, you. To blame her for not baptizing the child when she was trying to save his wife, I know, right? Like, bro, exactly. It's rough. It's like, I think the weirdest part about it for me is just the insistence that like, oh, it's Bojana who did something wrong, when it's like, dude, it's a force of nature. Like, there's not really that much that you can do in this time period and at this point beyond try and turn the baby. And even then, that's provided that she gets there in time to be able to even do that. It's just like...
Unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord.
Okay, wait. What am I seeing here? Okay, so... obviously, he's had something to do with it.
Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy.
I feel like our next logical move... So we have already fucked up. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a fight somewhere in this.
Ave Maria.
It's been like ages. Right, Mysterio? That's the vibes. That's what I feel like, trying to get these people to understand, like, that this woman did not kill their child. Like, holy shit. It's just like, you know? Just so much, It's just like, like, I'm so sorry that they're not using their big brain, but like, please use the brain. Oh, careful everyone. I'll have lost a single charisma riz point. I just want to get like decent shoes on, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, we need... baby. Alright, let's see something. So we're gonna drink this. And I'm just gonna warn you guys right now that if what I'm about to do registers and I remember, I think most of what makes me depressed about it is that it's so like... it's so silly, like none of this shit needs to happen. Wasn't it like... where were they at? Hi, puppy! There's a puppy! Yeah, I love Bajana. She's such a cool lady. It's here? Pet the puppy? It doesn't let you. I've tried. With the local pups, you can only pet your own pup, which is like, I guess that's fair. You know, you shouldn't go up to strangers' dogs and try and pet them without permission, which is like, honestly true. Don't just go up to people's dogs and pet them, you need to ask and stuff.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Huh? Me?
Roman, where are you?
Oh no. Oh, I remember this.
What are you yelling for? What's going on?
I'm looking for my friend Roman. He works with us in the woods.
I
we
love
need
his
him
hat.
now, but I can't find him. Have you seen him?
I haven't met any Roman.
if he's off again with that basket girl from Zhelyov.
Oh.
What basket girl?
Pavlena, her name is. Roman goes with her to court in the shade of the pines, if you catch my drift.
My, that's a coincidence. I'm looking for Pavlena. Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't think either that Pavlena would just run off and leave her mother alone.
You never know with women. And what's more... No, I shouldn't say nothing about that. Best to go and look in Roman's house. He wouldn't just leave empty-handed, right?
Wait, though. What was it you were going to say about Pavlena?
This girl with
What did
I
Roman
know,
tell
Jack.
you?
It is strange, isn't
Why
it?
would you
I
want
think
to
so
move
that
away
people
with
don't see
Pavlena
her.
now?
Walker,
No,
thank you for the
I
65
shouldn't
stream
have said
streak.
anything. I promised I wouldn't
Scholarship
tell
hat. I
anyone.
also believe it might be from what would be modern Italy. Let's go. It could be important.
Listen, I really need to know about it. It might be important. Something could have happened to Pavlena, and any little thing could be a clue.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It ain't really a little thing.
I think it's because she
Well,
was considered
it
an
is,
outcast, and even
and it
being
isn't.
seen together could have
Pavlena
been
is
negative for
expecting a
them.
Child. It's Roman's bastard.
Really? And who else knows about it?
Roman says he told only me. But who Pavlena might have told, I couldn't say. I don't reckon she's got many friends, though.
Now I see why they wanted to leave together.
Aye, that's just what I was thinking. We really should check out Roman's house. Then we'd know for sure.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me?
He makes a
I'd
fair
lose my
point.
livelihood.
I'll do it if you pay.
Oh, that's just great. All right. I'll go and have a look.
After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
I love that it's Miller Peshek's voice actor. Just so that we understand how sketch this all is.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure.
She's a good
Maybe they just
weaver.
went for a stroll.
Or Beavis.
Dushko might know about their favourite spots.
Yeah, I mean, I dare say I think they were up to something here. This little back room in here. I love this, like, cool little sneaky music. Wait, didn't we get some Riz before we did this the last time? I vaguely remember us looking completely different. Didn't I look completely different? Didn't Didn't we have like a fucking Sherwood hat and shit? Sinnoh remembers this. We had Riz. Wait a minute. I remember this. Didn't I have like a whole different set of gear? Maybe that was later on. I think I got it later on. I'm like, wait, I had a whole separate outfit on. I wonder if I'm on a timer with this quest.
Greetings to you.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might
Let's
have
also
gone?
see if we can get
got a
our
favourite spot
charisma
down
up.
by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that
So in
lazy
other words,
bastard to
don't
get his
walk
ass
into
to
them
work.
banging
I'm not going
loudly?
to do his work for him.
Understood.
Farewell, my friend.
I love how Auburn was like twerking potato, yes. Indeedy. No twerking potato. There shall be no witnessing of any twerking going on. We are the twerk police. We are here to make sure that nobody is up to the kind of tomfoolery that this crowd is worried about. This is a very cute little walkway. This is very cute though. I do like the idea of them being this cute little couple. Even though I don't think that Roman was long for this world. Because he's missing and Pavlena's missing and... We went from Wendy Weens to tomfoolery. That we did, girl. That we did.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. A trail of blood. I should see where it leads. Christ, there must have been a fight here. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind.
Bro, this is
Covered
bad
in
news
blood.
bears.
Used as a weapon, maybe.
Sorry about your food. I see cheese, I take cheese. This is the Shale Gorath tax. Please don't question it. Keeping beer cold in a stream is actually kind of genius, low-key. Exactly, right, Auburn? Holy mashugana blood.
Jesus. Who's this? Someone must have killed him and buried him here by the woods. And then the pigs dug him up. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Ladybird, you stupid swine.
This is a bad idea.
Ladybird, come back before a wolf eats you. Ladybird!
This voice acting, though. Hello, Fritz.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
I don't know. Never saw him before. Probably someone from the village. A young fella. Ginger hair.
Christ above. That must be Roman.
Oh,
There ain't no other young redhead in the village.
that sucks.
I saw him going through the glade with his girl. Oh, Christ. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the
His voice
farmhands
acting
came
is
from
so
the
funny.
woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw? That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Did you say Roman was with a girl?
Aye, with that young lass what sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena?
Aye, that's her. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
No.
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Who are you?
My name is Hugo.
Hugo the Hog Herd is such a cute
I take them
name.
to the woods to forage for acorns.
Triple H,
and
baby.
nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
For the record,
Right,
we didn't
and if
kill
you
him
really got
either.
it,
We are
Get the
literally a
murdering
stranger.
fucker what he deserves.
The lack of suspicion in these people is amazing.
Ladybird.
I know, Marcus.
Swine.
But the lack of suspicion is actually astounding.
Come back before a wolf eats you.
Hugo is adorable, right? I love him.
Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird. Where are you? Ladybird.
That looks like someone's whole ass house I should probably get out of. Hugo the Hog Herd. Very cute. So we know that these guys are mixed up in this. Let's go talk to this guy real quick. I don't think, nah, he actually has nothing else for us to talk to him about. What is my current... Oh, nice. Lab Dweller. I didn't even realize I... Purple Haze, what the heck? For each potion or alcohol, your vitality increases by 1. Every time you successfully brew a potion, you get 1 extra potion. Nice. RNG will slowly tolerate minor errors, make it easier to achieve. Nice. Now, we might have to do this a couple times, because I assure you, we're gonna die a little bit. Shield weapon, wear down. Nice. Purple Haze, Purple Haze. But shield additionally would take less time. I love heavy weapon anything. A tone of purple rain. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we did it. Oh man. So we gotta go back to this dickhead. This is gonna be a whole thing. So chat, prepare ourselves for a fight. I have a feeling we'll be fighting a lot. Because somehow I don't think that this farmhand's gonna like being accused of murder. Jimi Hendrix Purple Haze, yo, let's go. We love that.
The Lord be with you.
There's a beer called Purple Haze? Wait, now I gotta try all these things? Okay, like, can I walk through here, or is Mr. Guardman gonna just... Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be so dumb. I can assure y'all right now, this is gonna go over like a lead balloon. It's got a berry hint? Ooh. No lead in.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true!
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck! I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Sir. Oh, I don't know.
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you.
Not gonna work.
Confess to everything, and nothing will happen to you.
But we killed Roman. They'll hang us for that. I can't let you go. Now you know everything. Fuck you, whoreson.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where the fuck? Why am I not drawing my own weapon? Henry, draw your fucking weapon.
Christ! I'm hit.
Fuck it! I'm a martial artist. Hiya!
Fuck!
I hate it. Alright, I knew that this was gonna happen. Here we go. Why won't we pull out the weapon? It's sending me.
Come here.
Y'all can't be serious. I know, he was so bloody. Alright, alright, alright. We got more opportunities. Damn it, we gotta pick all the perk points. Let's beat him first, and then we'll pick out perk points. It's too bad I can't just go to the guards and ask them to come with me for the, like, confession and be like, hey, I know a thing. Can't I just report this to the guards and be like, hey, justice? Honestly, Marcus, fair. That is probably how they're gonna respond. That's why I literally don't understand what the deal is. Like, I have them equipped, but it won't pull them out. I don't know if maybe the whole... Why isn't my fucking sword equipped? You know... You know... That explains it all. Thank you, Jack. You know, what's gonna happen if we do draw a weapon, though, and we still need to get this information from him? Hello, Piggy. Alright, this might take us a few tries. I'm a little bit better at the combat. Hang on. Herbicide things. I know I said we do this afterwards, but hear me out. Blocks cost me less stamina is actually good for this. Save your schnapps! I don't have one. Yeah, I've just got chamomile stuff. Man, if he messes my stuff up, I'm gonna be mad. Here we go again, chat.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything.
I mean,
know you
I was
buried
doing pretty
Roman's body
good
in the
as a
woods.
martial artist, I'm not gonna lie.
How could you? That's not...
It's no use trying.
Yes, we know, we know.
I ain't had...
Calm down, I don't want to hurt you. It's a bit late for regrets. Why is my stat higher here?
Take it easy. I don't want to do you any harm. I just wanted to know what really happened with Pavlena and Roman.
No. It's no good. You know everything. You'll tell the bailiff and we'll swing for it. I can't just let you go. Go to hell!
Why am I crouching? Why am I crouching?
Christ! I'm hit. Oh! Take that! I yield! Mercy!
Got him.
Had enough.
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up.
Well,
Jesus
it all began in
Christ.
the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't
wonder
know
what
if
we
it
can
is really
say to
her fault,
Yakesh
but
will make.
Anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something. It's like hell,
Henry.
only the colours are different. And it's, I think, underground? Or in Prague.
Can I carry on?
Right, yeah. So, you were
Henry,
in the
please.
tavern with Yakesh.
Oh my god.
When he had 3
Henry.
or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen, my brother, Ota, He was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Božena's daughter for Yakesh's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakesh that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar, and...
Good,
he held
as
my
he
brother
should.
by the throat and pounded him like a madman.
Just so we're clear, that's
So I
the
grabbed
healthy
the rock
response
and
when someone
smashed him
tries to
over the head
attack
with
your
it.
partner.
I've never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him. I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
Fuck you.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Straw killed Roman, but I don't believe he did it with evil intentions. You should be lenient.
I'll take your testimony into account. You'll be locked up in the rat house, Straw, until we decide what to do with you. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder can't go unpunished.
Alright, let's see. So obviously let's apply this. Let's take a little of strong chamomile. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean red trespass? I'm not trying to trespass into his house. Whoa, wait. I'm trying to get out of here? How do I get out? There we go. That's how I get out. Okay. I was like, whoa. We're not trying to red trespass. Alright, let's see. My shit is damaged. Alright, it's not bad. I have a 3rd degree, right? I know 1st degree was premeditated. I think this would actually count as 2nd degree murder.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
This would be 2nd degree. At least I think.
How's your sister?
Fine. Have you come to break some more stuff?
I heard she was sick.
If you want something, wait till I stop being angry. And you don't have any...
Alright, let's go get Pavlena.
God be with you.
I'll drop by and visit her sometime.
Part of emotional duress or panic. I mean, it's a tough one, right?
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. Why not?
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well, well. Thanks a lot. Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
All right.
Christ almighty.
All right, let's take another one of these. Involuntary manslaughter, is there manslaughter too? In this case, we would technically call this second-degree murder. It's like they identified him, they knew who it was, in the heat of the moment, he was murdered. Just because they didn't go there with evil intentions does not negate the fact that they butchered him and then they also buried his body, and then they also tried to kill us in the attempt to cover it up. US law in general, yeah, there's manslaughter.
Greetings to you, Henry.
Yeah, we've got manslaughter as well. Try and sell some of these, actually. I'm so sorry, puppy. I feel so bad that I just ran into this guy's dog.
Good afternoon.
Show me your wares.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut, dann mal los.
Here. Plus a bit on top.
Wunderbar. Dankeschön. Es war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
There we go. A little bit of a better reputation for us. Alright, let's go back down to Bojana. And then where we have to go. But yeah, we definitely have manslaughter as well. Let me see. We're gonna zoom out. Zoom out. Jesus God. Okay, so that's where we have to go for Pablena. I mean, I guess we could actually sleep in his. Yeah, exactly, Phoenix. Manslaughter is indirect, whereas homicide is direct and overt, which in this fight, right, because it was a fight, I do believe this would be second degree. I mean, we'd have to ask Doss to be sure. I know first degree is pretty serious. First degree is premeditated. Isn't this the tailor? State that as well as Louisiana has code law due to at one time
This could use some repairs.
having the Neoplanic code laws. It's oh damn. Oh man.
Oh, Christ.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, let's actually. How much do we have? 108. Is there anything that will significantly increase our riz? No, we get that later on anyway. I mean, the embroidered hood actually does. But now we get better stuff. Damn. Some of this is crazy. Oh, wow. Well, this would certainly help, but it's actually not that expensive compared to what we've got. We should save up, though.
What can you do? Farewell, then.
I could sell some of my extra stuff to him, but... I think what we're gonna do, so we're gonna run down south to Bojana. Then... we're gonna sleep and save there. We're gonna fully recover, because whatever is happening here is not good. We're gonna fully recover by her, then we're gonna go and pick up Pavlena. I don't know if we have to go straight over to Pavlena in order to survive, like for her to live. I don't know if this is on a timer, which worries me. Not yet, Auburn. It takes you a while in this game before you can get your horse. You gotta kind of work the rungs a little. Although I do know that there is my horse at one of the people that I can probably get it for free.
Like people like you, God be with you.
Greetings.
We have to go and actually pick up Pebbles. I think Pebbles is in Jelyov. I think. So that might be good, actually. Let me see where the map is. It's in Semien. Oh, yeah. I think Semien... Oh, you know what? That could actually be a good idea. Let's head up there. We'll head that way. That way, at least if we keep on... Because, like, are we on a serious time crunch with Pavlena, if I remember correctly? I didn't think we were. You know what? Let me see something. Well, no, I meant with Pavlena. I'm more concerned, honestly, about her than I am anything else. Think about it, you could be, yeah. That's why I'm like, we're gonna take a quickie little nappy poo here. Then we're gonna go get her. Because otherwise we're going to be doing this at night, and I genuinely don't like those odds. Hopefully she's not going to be dead, otherwise this is going to suck and we're going to have to reload and just go straight there. Alright, off we go. Now. Sadness ensues. Much sadness. Which would not be good for us at all. It's sad, you know what I mean? It's sad for her, it's sad for her story. Depending on the style of game that you're trying to play. Like, personally, I would prefer to see her be alive. That's not good. How well are we progressing here? Let's get out of the woods. Much as I'd like to play Mr. Henry the Knight saving everybody. I think we need gear first for that. Maybe we'll get more points into agility for running. Jelyov, wait. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh god, Jan Hus. We know how that one goes. Alright, let's see if this can go well. I really hope this doesn't make me run all the way back here. That would be so beyond annoying. Brother, holy hot damn. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Man, the beauties of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Gorgeous. Random shepherd living out here. Where are we? So we're gonna save your schnapps just before we get there. Or like, actually, you know what? We're gonna save your schnapps now, so that way if we're... This way, if it also goes to shit. We have a backup plan. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh man, poor Pavlena. What a shitty situation to be finding herself in. I better not find her dead body or else I'm gonna be angry. Am I above it? Please don't make me kill this dog.
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll... Don't move, you
Stop.
horse son! Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry.
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
Let's
And
chit
what the
chat.
fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Shit, I might have known that old witch would send someone. Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that poor woman
Jesus,
got
what
mixed up
happened
in
to
it
her
and...
face?
I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago.
My God.
Talk, or I'll slit
He
her
is
throat.
giving crackhead.
Don't worry, your dog is just fine. I gave him the slip.
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up on me from behind, eh? Well, Bristly will be waiting for you.
I took your brother to the bailiff.
Fuck! You might as well have killed him straight off. What do you think you'll get for murder? I've got to get out of here and go and save him.
What's up, Neff?
Fuck!
I know everything. I know what happened that time between Yakesh and Bozhena.
Then you
It's been
know
nice, Neff.
we
I
were
hope
in
things
the
are going
right.
well for you,
I
dude.
don't know what Yakesh told you, but he certainly doesn't want Pavlena harmed. She was just a little girl when it happened.
I'm
can't
good, dude.
punish
I
her
can't
for it.
complain.
Fuck! I know! Only we're murderers now, and that can't be undone.
Well, there's always a way out. Let Pavlena go, and we'll talk things through. Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dishko, and Dishko told me.
Aww.
Shit! We killed the baby's father.
Let the girl go.
Poor
She's suffered
thing.
enough.
She makes a
Alright.
surprise
I'll let
noise
her
like,
go.
oh no.
But on one condition. You'll let me walk away. Will
Yeah,
you
why not?
promise that?
You have my word. Just set her free.
Alright. Alright. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You know, I get it. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. Hang on, I'm gonna just do a quickie little loot. I don't want to hurt his dog, though. Maybe we should, like, dig a grave?
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
I get it.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they killed poor Roman for nothing.
Will you take me back home?
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
She handled that
Let's go
herself
then.
exactly, Phoenix. She was fine. She'll be fine. She gonna be just fine. I think Pavlena can handle herself.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma.
When we talking about the baby?
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they...
To walk all the
just
way
tied
since
me
no
up.
fast travel. God
But they were
bless Jack.
Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh. I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
No.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
Madam, this is not the answer.
Everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
Ma'am, y'all need to settle your bullshit, and you need to not be resorting to murder.
What? Are you serious?
No, this is stupid.
It's either him.
This is very stupid.
Us.
I'm not going to jail for you, ma'am.
Bozhena, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good? They hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough.
Girl,
When
if you want to
Yakesh
kill
accused
him,
us of killing
you
his
go
son,
ahead with that.
I
I'm
did
not doing
nothing.
that.
When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and
I
spent
get
the
it.
winter
He
shivering over
sucks.
dying embers,
But, like, it's
I did
over.
nothing.
Roman's dead.
And
Your
now,
daughter's expecting a
when Yakesh
baby.
tried to
Just
kill
bury
my
the fucking
daughter,
hatchet.
you
Honestly,
tell
this
me
is
I should
stupid.
do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
It's so on and so
I've
forth.
had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
Because Pavlena is with child.
What? Is this true, Pavlena?
Because hello.
Well, speak up, girl. I won't do anything to you.
Because her fucking grandchild deserves to grow up.
I wanted you to meet Roman, and we wanted to move away and take you with us, and Roman is...
There's a child in the equation, guys.
My little girl.
I don't know what to do, Ma.
Don't worry. We'll take care of everything. You think, Henry, that you could persuade Yakesh to drop his accusations against us?
If he did, you and Pavlena could move back to the village. That'd be the best thing for the little one.
Very well. If you think you can convince him, but if he refuses to listen to reason, you know what you have to do.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
There you go. Pavlena. That was a fast one. Well, yeah, most parents, when you find out that your child is expecting a child, are not really gonna be on Little Miss, let's have a giant revenge quest and go on a murder spree, which, like, in fairness, is exactly the response that you would hope for from a parent. Like, we need to be mature adults to some degree. Like, we can't be over here doing this shit constantly, you know what I mean? Like, once you start the cycle of killing, you can't put that shit back. There's absolutely no end to it, and there's no point. That's why it's like, you know, ambush. What are we gonna do? Avoid the place. I say. Alright, let's do this. Do I actually have my weapon equipped, or are we gonna... Okay, nice.
Take that fucker out, Danny! Show your stuff!
I think this happened to us before during this quest.
Do it!
Let's get onto high ground. Roll 1.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay, Scotsman. What are you doing down here? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Take that fucker
Show
out,
your
Danny.
stuff.
I still got him somehow. Let's get up to higher ground.
I've been waiting for you.
Alright, let's get rid of you first. Stop that. Are you fucking kidding me, game?
No chance.
Show your stuff.
There we go. Are we gonna talk about my fantastic combat skills at some point, chat? I mean, this guy is very well armored. I would personally like his shield and his armor. Chat, I hope this is coming across as cool to you guys as it is to me right now. I feel so dope. I've not only been holding my own, I would say I'm excelling right now. Yo, let's go! I did it. Give me all that armor. Thank you kindly. All right, let's see. What's in good condition? His is in better than mine, so that's on. That's going there. Let's go. A sword fighting potato gift? I bet you could. I bet you could. That was absolutely dope. Anybody who tells me that that was not insanely dope, you're lying. That was cool as hell. Honestly, I'm proud of me. That was nuts. Let's see, padded. Wait, do I not have those on? Let's redeem Marcus, but I doubt he would said anything nice. I know, right? He mean. I am overloaded. Is this the other dude? Wasn't there a— oh, there's already a second guy. I see. We're gonna take that, we're gonna take this. You can keep your torch up your butt. Hey citizen, I think I just saved you.
Holy shit, that was a close one. Thank you, my friend. You showed up at the perfect time.
We did good.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd have done the same for me.
That I would. Here, take this. A keepsake. And thank you again.
Aww. My man, I wish we could give him bandages or something. Now, where were we off to? How close were we? We were not far, that's for sure. Go to Zhelyov, I guess. Well, that was very fun. I love the combat in this game. Honestly, the rhythmic dancing is awesome. Don't make me laugh, right? No stack of torches? Nah, not this time. This time I'm behaving, you know? Me behaving is a funny idea? You ain't wrong. Did I get any decent weapons from them? Either of them? Was it the one guy carrying an axe? Ah, I missed it. Should have gotten that. At least I got a bit of a shield for blocking. Well, I'd say we came out of this in much better shape. I actually look like a knight now. Now it's time to go and get my ship fixed, go get pebbles. Then we should probably go off, go and unlock our blacksmith chest, if you know you know. Didn't this guy say he's in Zhelyov too? Or did he say he's in Samin? Me behaving? I know. Hey, strength. Cool. Should probably check my skill points again. Okay, wait. Touch of, okay. Her pantaloons properly. Find out in tonight's screenplay of this game, played by this lady who dies very often. Why, thank you, War. How you doing, my dude? Dude, you just missed the sword fight of the century. You just missed the best freaking sword fight, War. I'm kind of sad for you that you missed it because it was sick. I did really well. It was kind of crazy. Let's do that. Hey guys, there was a stack of torches. Turns out. What is going off? Okay, Geralt, right? I am tired. I'm so sorry, War. I know that feeling all too well. I was planning to play, but now I'm not sure I want to. No, I totally get that, War. Some days you just need a break, you know? Some days you just need the rest and to recuperate. Exactly. Get you some rest, man. And it is a-okay. It makes perfect sense. Sometimes rest is all that we have it in us to do that day. Oh, nice. Let's just heal up a little bit. There we go. A little bit of better shape for us. I should probably drop the Night Shield, but honestly, this early in the game, I feel like having good gear before we even go and get our pebbles is probably the best way to do this. Agree completely, guys. I feel like sometimes the best thing we can do is rest, and it's just the healthiest for us. Come on, Skyrim. Just hitting a wall. Oh, dude, I completely get it. Sometimes the best thing that you can do is just completely pass out, like to have some good like herbal tea or something and just knock straight out, you know? Because it's just like straight up. Best way to do it. Yeah, there you go, War. It has been a minute. This is so fun too. This is I have to say, I'm really happy that we're reapproaching this game. Because you know what, even with a sore throat and even with a bit of exhaustion, it's like, it's nice to be able to take a deep breath in a beautiful medieval fantasy world and just unwind a little. Vitality, let's go. I'm just getting all these skill points. Aesthetic, alright. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. You'll bleed noticeably slower. Yes, please. Buy and sell and buy weapons, armor, and clothing at a 10% better price. 10% better prices. Let's see. Mysterio, enjoy your lurk. Okay, we're obviously doing leg day. Leg day is OP from the original game, in case those of you forgot. Significantly reduces it. Perfect. I'm just slowly building an insane Henry. Oh, the bailiff has something for me, I see. Let's get all that blood off of us.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until
Almost
then,
blasé,
I've got
right?
more important things to do.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem.
I
I'm not gonna put in
appreciate
a
this
word
guy.
for you. I hardly know you.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone.
I hardly
I'm
knew
sure
her.
He'll help you.
I know, right?
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskowitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
My cabbages.
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Well. Noted that there is a cabbage thief on the loose.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Dang, is that you? I know, right? My cabbages! Should sharpen those first. Alright, so let's... You know what? He's not going to give me good prices. The tailor might, actually. Is there anything that he's interested in, really? Not really. Lockpicks, perhaps. Weak savior schnapps. Let's see. I could use a spade. Hey, thank you, War. I appreciate that. We can always use that. Oh, a cobbler's kit. Thank you, Jesus. As if I'm not already weighed down enough.
Sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Nice. All right, let's fix our crap. Oh my good Jesus. Let's see. Noble gauntlets will definitely... Oh my god, all of this is so important. Well, there you go. To the love, I thank you, War. I appreciate that, man. All right, let's see. Gotta figure out riding gloves, vagrant shoes. Maybe simple shoes. Let's figure out what we're wearing. Yeah, collar. What we do with this thing? Smooth Curious is up to 48. That's actually not too bad. Not too bad at all, I do say. Quilted hose. Let's see. What's causing me to have lower? I mean, I've been playing it this whole time and it's just kind of bleh. I know, hell, I feel the exact same way about Banisher's Ghost of New Eden. That game really, that game truly, it pissed me off in a way that I was kind of impressed by. You know? And I don't say that lightly at all. And craftsmanship, nice. Alright, so. Can we save? I have no savior schnapps. Can I help y'all? Oh, horses. I know a lot of games are slow burn, but like fuck, you know? I do know. Unfortunately, I totally understand. Ah, shit.
Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpés, és nem bírom tovább. Mondom. Úgy néznek ránk, mint a gyilkosokra. Csodálkozol rajta? Együnk?
That's Yakish. I don't think I should take on Yakish right now.
God be with you.
Oh, awesome. I came to apologize.
I came to apologize for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at that table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No. A guest's a guest, and coin's coin. But, do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a
Easily.
fellow deal with them.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Okay. We've been saying. Oh, God. Please don't walk into me. Okay, let's do this. Hello. Yasek Bashko.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Vashko.
In our own village. Right. Nobody stays with that
I spoke to the Cumans. They want some bread and sausage.
Do they have money?
Well, they say they do. They promised to pay for everything.
Well, all right. I'll believe them. The food is in the tavern pantry. But don't you dare take anything else, you hear?
Are you going to do laundry today?
Aye, of course.
Around here. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village. Right. Nobody's taking that rabble around.
Where is the bread?
Praise be Jesus Christ. Greetings to you.
Wonder if they have more actors? Potentially.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Kurva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother.
I wonder that too, Jack.
Long Tartine. Story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott? Jót vágyott kívánott nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg. You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me? You Hungarian pork sausage?
Rude.
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time, the only one crying was you, when you had shit thrown at you in the stocks. So stop acting tough and run along. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Picture! What did you just say? Fuck that shit! Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh?
Oh my god.
Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead.
Mit akarsz, te disznó?
What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them.
Bro, your
Fucking
liege
traitor.
lord is making alliances. Beat up Wojtek? Wait, I get to beat you up? Wait, that's hilarious.
Szép találat, és ennyi volt. Szép találat. Nice hit! Szép találat.
Harapj egy kis füvet!
Man, didn't I just repair my shit?
Menjünk a táborba. Majd nem fogom vissza magam, és az rossz lesz.
How are you doing?
Yeah, let's go.
Friend Benless. Thanks, friend. I not expect. No worry, we replay. Repay you.
We
Come to
replay.
our camp. We will drink together.
Okay, why do I like him more than I like the people of this town?
Thanks for the invitation, but I have to take care of some things first.
Cool.
Where can I find you later?
We make tents right under big rock on bank of pond.
Me being chaotic. I just beat up the dude that I have to, like, negotiate with.
I'll try to find you there.
Vison Latashra.
Hey! Tis my family.
Sakura, I need a bandage, quick. There.
Good.
That's better.
I hope everybody is marinating about what they've done. Sorry, Betty.
What do you have for sale?
Sorry, Betty. I tried my best, Betty. I really did. There was nothing to be done. I really appreciate that she does not seem to be taking this one out on me.
Hey, where's that beer?
Let me see something. That's hilarious. I feel like I would always take the Cuban side in that too. It's like going into a place of business and asking for food is not a crime. Like, it's silly. Oh my god, I am the loudest, clankiest. So is this still gonna count as trespassing, or can I just go in here? I just, like, kind of want to save somewhere. I don't really care where. But I guess it's going to save after that quest finished anyway, so let me just go over and talk to this guy. I highly doubt I can riz my way through this situation. I've had his employee arrested. I have just punched this man square in the face several times. And now I'm going to preach to him about why he should have empathy. I don't think he's gonna like it, chat. I don't think that this is a non-chaotic method here of getting things done. Is he like walking this way? Yeah, look at him limping away. I'm here to bully you on the side of the road, man. You feel them punches? Yeah, right? You have to make up with...
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What?
You're right, Phoenix.
What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bojena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
I'd like to ask you more about your son, Yaroslav. If that's all right with you.
Ask away.
What about your other children?
One of my daughters got married and moved out. Marushka and Olina are still here. Once they get married, I'll be left all alone on the farm.
Why? One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she? Lots of fellows would give the right arm for a place like this.
Aye, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, goddammit! Don't tell me it's different where you come from.
Man!
My pa was a blacksmith. He taught me his trade since I was little. He wasn't my father by blood, but he took me as his own from the day I was born.
Really? What kind of man would take in another's child?
An honourable man. Blood isn't everything. You know yourself. You'll find husbands for your daughters, and you'll be glad to have them take
Marcus
care
has
of
the
you in your
right
old
of it.
age. Like it should be. And one day your livelihood will pass on to your
Marissa,
grandchildren.
thank you for the 15 stream streak.
Nothing
Huzzah
ends.
indeed.
I suppose you're right.
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
Oh, this is fresh. Oh, this is fresh. No, actually, 5 years is still technically early grief.
Look, I know relations between you and
Good night, Jack. Sleep well, dude.
Good, but it's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bozhena would certainly have saved him if she could. But whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bozhena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault. And I don't see why I should have to make up with Bozhena on account of it.
You're lucky I saved Pavlena. She's expecting Roman's child, the child of a man who your hands killed. If I hadn't stopped them, they'd have killed her too, along with the unborn child.
By all the saints, Shit! You're right. It's time to put an end to it.
There we go.
Don't worry. I understand it won't be so straightforward. I'll send Bozhena compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter. And
Good.
She's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
Good.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Bozhena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. It's about time this chain of
Happy
vengeance
endings.
was broken for good. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives.
Good.
I hope Bozhena will understand that.
Alright, we're picking up pebbles. Now, where the hell is my horse at? There are many quests. I don't remember if it's north. I feel like it's gonna be north. You know what? Hang on. I need to sell some shit. Hang on. I'm going to the tailor. Good man. That was very mature of him to realize. I love how everybody's finding out that Pavlena's pregnant and everybody's having the same collective response, which is like, oh shit, which is, by the way, a healthy response to finding out that you were literally making a victim out of a pregnant woman. Cannot stress enough that, like, if you find out that you fucked up, the healthiest response that you can have. Pebbles is in Semine, yes. We need our baby Pebbles. I opened some kind of a prologue. We get to see the two, Bojena and Pavlena, living in Roman's house, as he would have wanted. Pebbles isn't Semin. So the question is, which way is Semin? This is so mesmerizing. I know that for chat, this is probably the most boring thing ever, but honestly, I find it so relaxing. First, wait till it's done. So you gotta follow the sparks, Auburn. You gotta chase the sparks. So I'm actually doing all of this manually and going over each section of the sword. And now normally under daylight, you'll actually see the different sections start to get sharper and neater. Now there's also a sweet spot that's like right where these sparks are turning slightly pink. If you go too far, it actually dulls it. But if I were to check this one, so it's at 97, this one's 93. So you see that slight color change in the sparks? There's like a sweet spot where when you get to that, it's like ultra turbo mode. So for example, I know, Seth, right? I was like, I'm telling you, everybody needs to see this thing. Every single person needs to see this thing and process and marinate. And then think like long and hard about all the implications presented within. It is fucking wild. The documentary is insane. I'm so glad that 50 Cent has so much protection. Like, he's not even playing around about his protection. He has 6 different backups, people in multiple countries.
What do you have for sale?
Alright, we're gonna just sell some stuff. Isn't it crazy though? I've had a feeling on for years, but dang, I know, dude, right? Right? It's actually crazy when you think about it for 2 seconds. You're just like, holy God. It's so sad. We're gonna sell so much shit. Right, girl? It clears up so much shit. You just sit there, you're like, damn, dude.
Word about the price.
But of course.
Alright, let's see. So we... Let's try for a little more money.
Do we have a deal?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands.
But yeah, Seth, it was craziness. I was like, this is nuts.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Alright, let's see what we can do for repairs.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Alright, so this simple hood's better. This one needs him. Because holy Jesus.
Thank you kindly. And
Alright, let me see what I've got on me, charisma-wise. Let's put this guy on. Got that. Because it was just too outlandish. I was like, Auburn, I would not trust whoever that is worth half a shit. I'll be so honest with you, like, that's one of those things for me that just becomes an instant red flag the minute that someone says that, like, what? Like, I'm just saying, that in themselves is already a freaking... It was a customer? Yeah, that's a red flag. That's a moving, walking red flag in real time. That makes my head just be like... You know? Right, Mysterio? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, girl, that is the most questionable shit. What do you mean? Because it's just too outlandish? Nah, man. We have the evidence, dude. Like, it's not... That's insane. This person is out of touch.
again, friend.
Exactly. Even Marcus agrees with me. That's how you know it's real. You know it's real because Marcus just straight up agreed with me. Yes, Marissa, how was your nap, dude? Alright, let's see. We're gonna sell him some things. Because now we're in our good shit. Even though this is technically a higher standard than what we have on, I feel we will get rid of that. We will get rid of this. I feel like we could probably get rid of that, even though I feel a little bit wary of it. But yeah, no, there's something wrong with the person who's sitting there and is like, oh yeah. Anybody who doesn't think that the Diddy documentary is real, like, they just understand, like, these are the same idiots like those jurors who, like, they're like, I just see a loving couple. Like, none of us want to hear that.
And take care.
You know? That shit's crazy. I don't know how you sit there and seriously think that. You know what I mean? Solid hour, I can't complain. Very nice, very nice. Like, you know, it's just, it's too, for me, it's insane. That one juror they interviewed, I know! When he said, I just see a couple in love, I was like, I see red. I see Henry of Skalitz about to throw down because this is insane. Like, what do you mean?
Suits your fancy, eh?
It pissed me off so bad.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
I'll let you sleep on the hay for a couple of groschen.
Okay.
All right. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Thanks. You
Hunting down a coffee from Wawa? Very nice.
Don't come into my house for no reason, Henry.
That's fine.
Christ!
Sorry. Hunting down a coffee from Wawa. Wawa coffee's amazing. Yeah, and Sath, the jurors pissed me off. The jurors really pissed me off. Like, they knew what they were doing. And the fact that they never sequestered that jury, like, there's just so much. So much of it is so deeply fucked up. You know what? I'm not mad. Alright. Off to Samin we go. We're just gonna start running. Maybe we shouldn't run using our good shit. Oh well, it's too late. Yeah, Seth, I don't get it. I just don't understand what people's problems are, you know? Like, to me, it's just crazy that, like, you would just say that when he was kicking her shit in on the ground. Like, what do you mean a fucking couple in love? Like, bro, I don't know what your version of being in love looks like, but I'm horrified. Then the overt racism. It just, there was so much. There was so much that we could unpack from that docuseries that just, like, honestly, God bless 50 Cent. I hope that 50 Cent just has, like, a fiery wall of protection, man. What a cool fucking guy. $50 Cent is a real G. There will never be any 50 Cent slander in my chat. That's for fucking sure. Because I'll tell you what, that is a cool fucking dude. His smiles. Well, the biggest thing is, Seth, I like his videos after the fact too, where he explains how protected that he is. He's assuring people not to worry about his safety and well-being. Like, he explains that he's gone through layers and years of preparation. Like, this has been 30 years in the making. This has been 30 years waiting to make this. Like, he is ready. I'm so... Honestly, that's just amazing, you know? It's truly just amazing. So here's the thing, Phoenix, and I think that two things can be true at once. Somebody can be not the best person, but also be working towards real, meaningful impact in their life. And I think we need to give people the opportunity to grow and to also change. Which I think it's fair to say that whatever 50 Cent has been around, he's been around, okay? Now, I'm not saying the man's an angel, but I'm saying in this respect, he's doing something great. So it's like, I'll put it this way. We in our society are not very good at the idea of people actually working on themselves and getting real forgiveness from society when they fuck up. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys, chat. It's a real serious problem in our society. Like, our inability to have redemption arcs for the people that exist in our public spaces is a genuine crisis. I'm praising the good shit. Exactly. It's like, I just want to make something abundantly clear. Like, as far as I'm concerned, that is allegation, which to me is like, that needs to be processed in the court of law. Once it's processed and indicted, then we can talk. But for me, it's just one of these things where it's like, for me, it's just one of these things where it's like, let's just be so absolutely for real here. I think we can all acknowledge that we also need to get to a point as a society where we allow people to have fucked up and also allow people to have redemption arcs. And I'm pretty okay with allowing that when it comes to 50 Cent. Like, because I'm going to be very for real with you guys. This is not the first time either that he's been that guy calling stuff out. But I also don't know to what degree that he was mixed up with and involved with these guys to the point where, like, we have no idea what we're going to keep on finding out about other celebrities that are supposedly innocent. So it's like, I think we all need to remain pretty, like, loose about it. I don't think that this is one of those times where we should just all start, you know, trying to say that we have final views on it, but... As for me, I really appreciate what he's doing here. I hope he continues to be doing great work with this case. Paying for 7 of the victims' legal fees is pretty enormous, not gonna lie. Especially because this is a very high-profile case. So, hopefully it just keeps on being up and up from there. You know what I mean? Can't speak to the past, but I hope that the future stays bright. And I really hope that we as a society start learning when and how we need to have the discussion about somebody who's clearly trying to, you know, I don't want to say make amends for, because I don't think that certain crimes you can never really fully make amends for, but heal from the harm that they have caused and recover and try and do right by people in the aftermath. I hope that's a discussion that can happen.
Now you're going to get it.
Come here, asshole. Wow. Whoa.
Show what you're made of. Too slow. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Yeah, let's go. Well, what a situation. A cleric's hood? That's sad. Where is his weapon? Because he had a juggernaut of a weapon. I did not see where that weapon went. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I want that weapon. There it is. Common Warhammer. Give me that. Can I handle this? Can I though? What does it take to wield this? Hang on, let me see. Wait, can I see more? Against all odds, head protection. Superior numbers, you gain a +2 bonus. Competing against superior numbers. Hardened veteran, I want the stamina regen. Also, do I have anything on me? Not really. Let's just make sure that that's away. Chat, I really love how that was handled by all involved. That was crazy. I will say my combat in this game is just seeming to get better and better. And you know what? I'm here for it. I hope we get our horse soon. because otherwise we're going to be hoofing it quite a long way. I think this is it, though. Did we even have to pay for him? I don't think we did. This does not look like where I want to be. I think, unfortunately. No, I know where this is. Okay, okay, we're not far. I want to say that Samin is like... I didn't think it was terribly far away. It might be directly south, actually. This is definitely not where I want to be without my horse. I think the village, though, isn't far from here, if I remember correctly. Say it was, like, in this area. Yeah, because that's not quite the town, if I remember.
Ave Maria.
I hope there's like actually a town over here. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants right now, assuming that there will be. It'd be nice. It'd be real nice. I really wish we knew if it was that chocolate chip that scratched my throat today or if I'm actually getting sick. I have many, many questions. Now, if memory serves me, how did I just completely miss that? Ideally, wherever, I was gonna say Roach, wherever Pebbles is will be somewhere that we can actually sleep, rest, and recover from. Because not gonna lie, this is quite the damn walk.
Dem gibt sie keinen Tropfen Milch.
I don't think this was Semine. Yeah, this definitely wasn't. Semine was considerably more built up. Vidlock Pawn. I'm assuming this is Vidlock. Oh my god, look at that horse. Who are you, ma'am? You look awesome. Pike? Nice. Not the best horse, but certainly beautiful. Gorgeous animal, holy crap.
God bless.
No chance that anybody has a spot in their barn, right? I sleep at the 6 and realized it was time to delete. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, hell, that's one of the few games that I can say, like, I just truly... I mean, Phoenix remembers. We had a real and true rough-ass time with Banishers. It actually made me really sad, too, because the premise of it was, like... The premise of it was, like, address grief, but then, like, the way it did it was just so bad.
God bless.
I think that's what ultimately did it for me, as I was just like,
How could I forget?
Drink up. We're closing.
They spend their wages at the bars on girls who wash their cocks.
Good evening. What do you need?
my goodness. Yeah.
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
We'll see about that. And for how long?
Just for tonight.
It can be arranged. Payments in advance. And I don't want to see any tomfoolery.
We'll find Pebbles in the morning.
All right. I'll pay. Here's your groschen.
Agreed then. The room's yours. Your bed's ready. And there's some food in the pot.
Nice.
Greetings. I'll have a beer.
Coming right up.
We're closing.
Greetings.
Oh, gentle knight.
Greetings to you.
Alright, good. So that's us. And I know, right? I know it was so bad. We had a rough time with it. It's hard to explain just like what was wrong with Banishers. You know what I mean? Like on the surface, it seemed like it was a game with so much promise. And then like the further we got into it, the worse it got.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? At the mill? Yeah. The place by the Zeharovka street.
What is this wonderful?
All right. Okay. So there's two places that this could be. Burglary Paul style thing and now it just fell flat. Yeah. Yeah, I understand, man. It's rough. Let's give them their stuff. We're about 45 minutes in. Felt a bit later than that, right?
Greetings, Henry.
Madam. Can I please talk to you? Madam.
I talked to Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord. And he's sorry about it. Mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can go to
Thank you,
Troskovitz
Seno.
and no one will trouble us anymore?
Ugh. Yakesh gave me money for you.
Yes, but that's not all. He gave me some coin for Pavlena, too, as compensation for Roman. Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh before it all went so far.
Well, at least Pavlena is safe.
I don't know what I'd do without her. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever need anything, you know where to come. And you should at least keep half of Yakesh's
Right, Mysterio.
That's all right, good wife. Pavlena will need it more. For her baby.
Yeah.
Glad I was able to help.
Henry, if Pavlena has a boy, I hope he'll be at least half as good as you. I'll tell him all about you one day. Thank you, Henry, for everything.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, my friend.
The money is intended for her and the baby. Oh, very nice, Phoenix. I know, right? It's like, well, off we go. Now, let's see if we can figure out where the hell that Samine is. Where is my horse? Brothers in Christ, I would like my horse. I don't know if it's up here. It feels like it could be. Either way, we're just gonna go down here. At least we got them all taken care of, you know? Yes, indeedy, Mysterio. Alice streams. Our very own Blue is live. I had a feeling. Trotskowitz and follow the road. Yeah, that'd be good. What a cute little pond. Oh, let's just fast travel to Trotskowitz. And then what? We just go this way? I'm assuming? Or like, what road are we following? I'm assuming it's just gonna be that. Alright, there's an armed man on the road ahead wearing a few battered bits of iron and a weapon.
Stop! Now you're gonna die!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
waiting
whoa,
for you. You're no match for us, fucker! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit! Show your stuff!
I've been waiting for you! Ha! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Alright, you know what? Hang on. Sir?
Rip your ass open!
I've been waiting for you.
Boys, just kill me, please. This is too many. This is too much bullshit.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
I'm getting tired. But that's not actually bad for around 8 hours of play.
I did. Show your stuff.
Who are we fighting? Or you just got a warhammer to the head.
Bad luck. I'll rip your arse, Alty. Take that, you shit!
Adios.
Show what you're made of!
Alright, there we go. What? I know, right? It is what it is, I suppose. Alright, Bajana.
Greetings, Henry.
Oh, cool. So we have a permanent place here. That's nice. I know, right? That's what I'm saying, Phoenix. Alright, let's go up here. So what are you talking about? Troskovitz and then what? So follow the road. What are you talking about here? We follow it to Takov. Like up here, I'm assuming? Cool. What?
Don't think I can't see.
Hell, I don't think you understand how unclear that statement is. Here's what we have unlocked. This is left of This is left of Troskovitz. So north. That's what I'm looking for, is like, go north of Troskovitz. Okay, once again, hell, I don't think you're understanding. This is south, this is north. Are we going north or are we going south? Like, is it south or is it north? South, southwest-ish more than south. Okay, so it's down here. Got you. Thank you. Alright, we survived the bandits, we repaid that, so then that's all done with him. So we're gonna go down this way. Agreed, Marcus. Never trust them pesky crustaceans. In fairness, I did not do bad with the bandits. Eventually. I'm still getting used to the hammer. The hammer's weird. The hammer definitely is clunkier than I remember being. Okay, hell, I gotta be so for real with you. These directions need Jesus. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you talking about this road to the south? Because either way, I'm just going in this general direction. Thank you, Phoenix. Yes, we do need Mr. Bushes for this. Like, I'm gonna be so for real with you. This just gets, like, progressively worse and worse. Am I going north? Am I going south? Generally. You know what? Fuck it. We're just going south. I don't care. It's southwest from Trotsky. Thank you, Lyrian. I appreciate you and welcome in. I like your name. Yeah, I'm like, I don't really care if we walk over field and dale. I just care that we're going in the correct direction, generally, of Semine. Main road, side road, country roads. None of this will matter until we actually have pebbles in our care. You know what I mean? Right now, we're just straight up hoboing it. And I'm assuming that that's going to be it on the horizon line. Exactly, Sinnoh, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't care if I have to hobbit it out, but... Not trying to deal with whatever that is. Looks like a merchant with a guard. There we go. Exactly, right, Phoenix? Actually, I actually could Neum a little bit more. Would it matter if it was west to West Virginia?
What's that sound?
What is happening here? Hello? See where we are. Yep, we're en route. Would it matter if it was to West Virginia? Probably. There we go. Here's my pebbles. Got the John Denver song stuck in your head? Good. It's a good song. Oh, lordy. Big stretch. Oh, I have missed this game. I miss the feel of a Kingdom Come game, you know? I like just wandering around. This is cool. I like the carts for a little bit more immersion. I love that they have Skyrim mods that added this in too. Like back in the day, I would mod the holy shit out of Skyrim until Skyrim literally looked like this. So it's so satisfying to play something that I've already sort of mod created. But I need to go back in. I need to do another like 3,000, 4,000 mod run for Skyrim. Some of those Skyrim mods get insane. And then with the soothing music, it's just so nice. Let's go this way. Oh, Pebbles! You'll never guess what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, it's a personal... It's only a Phoenix command. People have individual commands as well. That's what the custom sound redemption thing is. There we go. Now the question is, will this guy give me back Pebbles? I think he does. I think it's part of the story that he does. Ah yes, the wedding venue. It's true, Phoenix, it's true. The ones that are for everybody are exclamation noises. Those are available to all. Oi! Pebbles! Get over here, my fair steed. Pebbles! Get back over here, my boy.
G'day. Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you
right,
down by
Mysterio?
that pond.
The two commute. What? The what? There's new shit.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you
Whoa!
mean yours?
Like,
I
what
bought
the
it fair
hell?
and square.
I'm so
I admit,
excited.
It was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Oh my god.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own.
Yeah, Seth,
Does it
I
have
can't
your
wait to check
brand?
that out.
It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods.
Clicked through so many times, right,
Breath smelled
Mysterio?
like
It's so
hell,
popular.
but I
And for
couldn't
good
tell you
reason,
where
it's
he was
good.
headed.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers
Yay!
you, she might even come when you whistle for her. Safe travels. What are you whistling
Huzzah!
for?
Oh, we got basic tack. Guys, we did it.
A nag. Boy.
Yay, huzzah. Mood. The Henry motto. Huzzah, chat, we've done it. We have Pebbles back. Crazy is for everyone, right? I don't know if it was or not, Phoenix, but if you'd like to make it for everyone, we can. Yes, we have a Pebbles back, which means that now we can successfully run along. Nope, it's not. We tested it. There we go. Success. This means we can successfully get from point A to point B. That one was a personal one, but I'm happy to convert it over if you would like to.
Quick.
Huh? Hey, huh?
Huzzah. We're slowly getting our life back together, chat.
I wouldn't want that.
Prep room because of me, true. Or were there, was it just me or were there butterflies in the fields? Or yes, there are. You can indeed follow the butterflies.
Quick.
And I, for one, love it. Oh my gosh, you just reminded me, Crystal, that I have such a good late night snack after this. He would. Follow the butterflies. Right, Phoenix? It's hard to keep track of them.
Go.
Yay. Huzzah. Beautiful. Off we go with Pebbles. Now let's report in for work.
Whoa. How can I help you today, friend?
I'm here then.
Oh my
You said in
goodness,
ale
the
house
bellows.
that you could do with a helping hand at the forge, didn't you?
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what's your name? Henry?
That's right.
You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Alright, let's fix ourselves up here.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Yeah, let's do it.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit, by poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above. Give it a pull. It works better. You can tell the temperature by the colour, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out first when we take a look. Try it out.
Alrighty, good night. Good night, Auburn. Lovely to hang with you.
See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up.
Very lovely to hang with you, my girl.
Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
This is so addictive. Come on.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of
It's like watching glass blowing, right?
Get back to the forge and heat it all up like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks! That's the stuff. That's the ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Nice. God, this is satisfying.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things.
Yes.
And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of
Chat, we have a room.
you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know.
We've got
The
our
locals ain't
residence, we've
after
got our
luxury.
horse.
They
We're all
can't
set
afford
up.
it neither.
I'm excited.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are two doors.
And that means
and
we get a
wheelbarrow
storage
between
chest.
them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed. And you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're pretty good at sword. Right. Here are some simple you can get just like that. Sakura, you take care once you've made some corn.
Okay. So basically he's just gonna make us do our thing. So let's go toss stuff into our chest.
Christ, pardon me.
Wait, is this it? Leather apron. Oh my god, he set us up. That's cool. Yo, I forgot about all of this. This is what the hell I'm talking about. All right. Alrighty, everyone. So. Alrighty, let's see. Yay, lodging! But if I don't wanna? The Riz has arrived, everyone. The Riz is here, guys. Have no fear. Exactly. I know, Sino. Right, Crystal? A good question. Thank you for that hydrate. However, chat, I do think that is a perfect time for us to save. We're gonna save. And then chat. I think y'all already know. It is a perfect time for us to hold off tonight and wait until tomorrow. This was so fun. I am so glad that we are reapproaching this game. It has been so relaxing. Honestly, I have to tell you guys, I was looking for something that just would be like fun, single player, nice story, like something that would just be like, you know, spicy before the event. And I like this. I think we're having a really good time. I don't know if you guys are, but I certainly am. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for the love and the support today. Thank you all for everybody who's popped in, new and old and alike. I don't know, saying old is weird. New and familiar maybe is better. But I will see you guys tomorrow for more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I hope you guys have a